Hi, I'm Dallas Campbell, and in this series of videos we're going to be showing you how to become a citizen scientist, taking part in real scientific experiments and helping researchers make discoveries about the world and the universe beyond. And we're very lucky today because we're going to be looking at how to detect cosmic particles with your mobile phone. I'm very lucky to be here with Dr. Joe Jarvis from the Open University and Dr. Alex, maybe a doctor.
I mean...
one day.
Maybe.
From the University of Life, who's going to be our citizen scientist. First of all, what is a cosmic ray? It sounds very esoteric, it sounds very science fiction. What are we talking about?
They are a bit.
Yeah.
Cosmic rays are really high energy particles that are raining down on our planet from space all the time. They're passing through us right now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So they're going through my house and... Okay.
Yep. Don't worry, they're not doing any harm at all. But
I'm guessing they're not very big.
No, they're not. No, they're much smaller than sort of electrons and things that you might be more familiar with.
Okay.
But they carry huge amounts of energy with them.
So even though these particles are passing through me and tables and chairs and planets, how do we detect them? Because presumably they're going through the phone itself.
They are going through the phone itself.
How can we see
absolutely. Them? But the CCD chip that is in there that you're actually taking your photo
so
on.
So this is from the camera bit of the phone?
It's the camera bit, yeah, absolutely. That's really quite dense. That's, you know, very solid piece of material.
Yeah.
So as the particles travel through that, they actually leave a little bit of energy behind, and we see that as an image, as, you know, 1, maybe 2 pixels lit up.
So we're not seeing the particle itself, we're just seeing its sort of trail,
exactly,
if you like. How is a mobile phone going to pick them up? How are we going to detect these things?
Well, first, what you need to do is pop an app on your phone, just like any other app. And it's called the Credo detector.
Yeah.
And it will be using the camera on the back of your phone, which you need to just cover up. What it is doing, if I show some statistics, there we go. So you can see the frames busy counting up. So that is constantly taking pictures.
So this is a visual thing. This is a visual, it's taking actual snapshots. Alex, here is the phone. I want you to do a little bit of citizen science for me and see if you can detect a cosmic ray.
Okay, I shall start the detection. There we go.
How often are they hitting? Because a camera lens is very, very small.
It is very small, yeah,
I guess a
absolutely.
Cosmic particle is also very, very small.
It's also extremely small, yeah. So if you were to work out, you know, the statistics of, you know, a particle hitting your camera phone, then it's really quite small. But of course, there are millions and millions of phones like this scattered across the planet.
And this is why it's a good citizen science project, because everybody has a phone. So everyone is carrying a particle detector in their pocket around the world.
With the help of citizen scientists, we have got a detector the size of the planet.
Dr. Alex, what have you detected? Have you come up with something?
Oh, yes, that's quite a good 2 there.
Okay, so that looks to the untrained eye, that looks like 2 splodges.
Yep, we've actually got 2 detections.
So those are 2 particles
so that's 2 that have come in together.
That have hit. And presumably all this data is going to be passed on to someone, so you know that we've got 2 particles.
Yeah.
The question is, though, why do we care? I mean, why collect all this data? For what purpose?
They carry a huge amount of information for us. So from a sort of scientist perspective, we can gather information about the Big Bang, so where the universe and us originally came from. They can potentially help to answer some of the fundamental questions, such as dark matter that you might have heard of, and what it is. But also, much closer to home, we're already aware of the fact we have to be a little bit cautious about what the sun is up to in terms of exposing astronauts to danger and affecting communication satellites, things like that. We haven't really looked at the effect of cosmic rays.
Apart from now, Alex, I'm going to give you back this. Continue with your science. Joe, thank you very much indeed for that. There's also the Space Invaders app on there, in case you want to do that. There are loads more citizen science projects you can take part in, from penguin spotting in Antarctica to helping rescue teams target aid and resources during natural disasters. Find out more on the Citizen Science website.
Get more from the Open University. Check out the links on screen now.